As they say, there's no place like home. And I think that was at the back of my mind after finishing my studies. I was looking forward to coming home. I graduated from the Ateneo de Cagayan at the age of 19. We were delayed by the Second World War, and I spent 4 years at the Ateneo. My first marching order from my provincial, who was Father de la Costa at that time, was to be assigned here in Bukidnon, Malaybalay.
What strikes me when I met him personally is his simplicity. As a rector, he just ride on a motorcycle going to Xavier University, and he's known for that. But it tells us about his simplicity as a rector of the theological seminary.
What I do is to be more consultative and more participative in my leadership. So I consult all of them and I listen.
True to Bishop's name, Honesto, he taught us to be honest, to speak the truth even if everybody will be against us.
Bishop Oni is not only one of the best teachers I have come across. His wonderful homilies that are very humble and very grounded, very down to earth, and not platitudes, but stories that he brings to his audience, stories that are based on realities.
Despite his illness, sometimes he was confined in a hospital, but after the confinement, he went straight to serve the masses or to officiate masses.
The importance of faith is really something that you cannot underestimate, because today the root of the many problems in society, in the church, and in the various communities is the lack of catechesis, the lack of faith. So to me, education in faith should begin in the families. Their role, the parents especially, their role to be the first catechist of their children. Faith is a very important, and it cannot be underestimated in terms of changing society today.
For us in the diocese, this is really perhaps the best legacy that Bishop Oni has given us in the Church of Malaybalay for mission of young people to be religious educators. He is the father of the catechists in Bukidnon.
The other legacy of Bishop Oni is the institutionalization of the operations of 24 diocesan Catholic schools in the Bukidnon Association of Catholic Schools. And now it continues to operate properly and appropriately.
I always look forward to coming home and to apply in the diocese, in the parish where I work, what I learned in my further studies in catechetics. My first assignment, as I said, was here in Malaybalay. And I have been here for more than 50 years now.
The legacy of Bishop Oni was forming us as persons, as human beings, who is truthful, humble, and to live simply, and to be generous especially.
If we fail, we should never give up, because endurance and perseverance also come from the Lord. He does not want us to give up when we fail, because that is the example that He has given to us in His own life. He never gave up during His time, even though He encountered with many difficulties.
He would always say that he does not like to receive awards, but I think this time it is appropriate for him to receive this, not for himself, but to magnify God's presence.
It helped me very much through my years of studies and formation in the Society of Jesus. The gift of perseverance and endurance in times of problems. If there's also success, to remember that every success comes from the Lord, and they should not say to themselves that I am successful because of my own blood, sweat, and tears, but we must remember that ultimately our success comes from the Lord.